Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back.
So, yeah, no, Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars Episode 1 would make an excellent fucking character to... Especially because when he dies, he becomes a Force ghost, but also a gray lightsaber user. He becomes a fucking ghost that can still fucking wield of the gray lightsaber. It's awesome. I don't know, you ever watch all of Clone Wars?
I've watched the episode you're talking about.
Okay. Ahsoka eventually becomes a gray lightsaber, a gray Jedi as well, lightsaber user. And frankly, let's just make a movie on her.
Oh yeah.
Because she'd be vastly more interesting than literally everything else they're doing in Star Wars right now for the past, like, fucking 8 years. You know?
I do.
Fucking God, like, she's, an excellent character. Here's the thing, right?
I love that you think she's a good character, because a lot of the internet was like, she's the worst character ever!
She started off really bad.
Yeah.
I will admit. But that's kind of why she's a good character, because you have to give the character a chance to grow.
Chris, how dare you suggest that we give a character growth?
Yeah, well, I mean, Disney would agree with you, but fucking... Because their entire franchise doesn't understand what character growth is. You're either born a god tier being or you're not. It's like... Fuck growth.
Because Rey doesn't have anything going on. She's just God.
You know, Rey... See, the only thing Rey has going on is the fact that she has... like... troubles being human. That's like her whole like thing, is that she has troubles being human. Because she doesn't need help being a Jedi. She's already a god tier Jedi. She beat like someone who was trained for years, like, easily.
And that's a lot of people's problems with that trilogy.
And then fucking God, what else would she... I can't remember what else she did because she's so fucking boring. I was barely paying attention to the plot. Fucking...
What plot?
Like, I didn't even want to watch the movie. Speaking of which, I have a Rey pop figure on my shelf. I've had it for years. I've had it since... I had it when the first movie was coming out because I was actually like, yeah, more Star Wars, cool. Fucking new character, sweet. And then you actually, like, learn more about the character and you're like, ah, she fucking sucks. Like, she's so boring and has nothing to work towards. She's like a fucking wall. The best way to describe Rey is the equivalent of watching paint dry. There's nothing really happening, and all that is happening is boring to watch. It's awful. Like, Ahsoka has shit where she fucks shit up and causes problems for Anakin, and then Anakin and her have to get along over time, and that develops her as a character, and then she makes less and less worse decisions because she's learning through fucking failure how to not be a failure. And then and then because she was trained in the Jedi Order by a Jedi that fell to the dark side, she has a perfect understanding of what's good and bad about both sides, and fucking becomes a gray Jedi, and fucking perfect goddamn character development. We ain't never getting a movie on that character though, but perfect goddamn character development.
But she's back in the new final season of Star Wars.
But, like, also, like, she fits all their... like, just make a movie on her fucking character, because, one, she falls into your stupid diversity bubble, because she's a female and an alien. There you go. Problem solved.
But
Number
she's
two...
not a human! That's the thing!
Like, yeah, not a human, so it's not... I hate that Star Wars... Star Wars is falling into the same problem that X-Men falls into, which is using modern-day problems for something that they can establish in a fantasy world. You know what I mean? Because instead of being like... okay, so... I'm gonna go back to Iceman. So they made Iceman gay, and then they make his whole thing being the fact that he struggles with being gay. And I'm like, he's already a fucking mutant! He's literally considered the lowest form of human there is in the canon world of fucking X-Men. Being gay doesn't matter in X-Men's world because being gay isn't as bad as being a mutant. You're a fucking disgrace to the humans in X-Men if you're a mutant. That's the whole point of X-Men. It makes the story relatable to everyone. Because anyone who feels discriminated against can immediately relate to, oh shit, that's not cool. When you make it about just gay people, then fucking a black guy who feels discriminated against, or a fucking, an Asian person who feels discriminated against, or whatever race who feels discriminated against, can no longer relate to it because maybe they're not gay, and they can't directly relate to being gay discrimination. Where if they're a mutant, they're like, yeah, I get this. That's the whole point of the fucking X-Men, and they changed it to not be about that. And X-Men, and fucking Star Wars is doing the same fucking bullshit, maybe because they're owned by the same crappy company that doesn't understand how you fucking make how you make political commentary without using one-to-one political fucking commentary.
How dare you?
Like, god damn it. If you want to make a fucking thing about people being segregated against, you could make a whole fucking race of aliens being segregated against by another race of aliens, and it's easy parallel without it being jammed down your throat.
Chris, I just have one thing to say to you.
Yep.
How dare you?
It's bad storytelling when it's in a fantasy world. If it was set in our world, it would be fine storytelling. Because it is our world. So you can be like, hey, here's an actual political problem. And well, I'm sure people would be upset. But I would sit there and be like, yeah, I mean, this is a legitimate problem. I understand why you're drawing attention to it in the real world. But when it's fucking Star Wars, and it's about goddamn space wizards, make it about fucking aliens segregating against space wizards, or fucking space elves or some shit. Like, don't just make it fucking like, oh man, we're segregated. Don't you, man, fucking women can't be Jedis. It's like, no one fucking cares. It's a fantasy world. It's just fucking do a thing.
And there were female Jedis. Some of them were more powerful than the other ones.
Yeah, like super more powerful. Super more powerful. Is that a descriptive term? I think so.
It's in our world, Chris.
I think so.
In the Derek and Chris world, it is.
Fuck it. But yeah, I don't know. It just falls in that camp of like, why build a fantasy world if you're just gonna use real world problems? Just set it in the real world. Or you could set it in like, or you could set it in like a half and a half, where it's like the real world, but it has like an absurd element. Like make a show about real world fucking samurais that carry around swords with them. And then fucking do your segregation in that world. I don't know, man. Because at least it would be technically our real world. It would just be absurd. Fancy. But yeah. I don't know. It's cool because no one's ever gonna actually watch this.
Oh yeah.
So who cares? But if anyone does watch this, no, we're not Nazis. Unless you think we are, in which case I guess we are.
It's the truest statement, Chris.
But whatever. It's fine. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just like it's such a waste to be like, I don't know, I feel like you're just wasting the potential of a fantasy world when you literally make it just normal world problems.
Oh yeah.
It's like, just make the movie about a normal world then. Oh wait, no one would watch it because it's boring and no one wants to experience their real life again. Gotcha. Dude, just don't get hit. That's how you get good at this game. Don't get hit.
That is a true statement, Chris.
Immediately gets hit.
Yeah, you can't really dodge very well.
What are you talking about? You have 3-dimension motion. Just go up. Whenever she comes your way, just go up immediately.
You don't move fast enough, that's the other thing.
No. If you go up, I guarantee you'll move fast enough to get out of the way of it if she's coming at you from a distance. I can guarantee it. I've checked your movement speed going up and her movement speed going sideways. If you go up, you definitely can avoid her, because you go faster up than any other direction. Derek, are there any bosses in this game you don't hate?
Yeah, the ones in the next game.
Well, shit, that's fair. I'm like, man, every boss we've run into so far, Derek is just like, I hate this boss. Like, is there any boss you don't hate? No. The answer is no. See, look how easy that is, Derek. You just go up.
This last way more than it should.
Oh god, I gotta tell you, the voice lines in this game are fucking terrible.
On point?
Fucking, just on point, but also terrible. Like, actually, really obnoxious. Derek, have you considered killing her faster?
I don't think I do enough damage, Chris.
This should heal. So you don't go down, her hitbox is more on the bottom than it is at the top.
I can't control here because it's great.
Derek, you seem like you're just making excuses. I think you need to get good. Fucking turns hat sideways, get good. She feels like she has not lost any health since we started
No,
this.
really, she hasn't.
This is going well. Can't you hit her with a lightning magic or something and do like extra damage?
No, you would
She's
think
a
that would
fish.
work.
Because she's a fishu. Heal! What if she was just like seal, you know what I mean? You almost beat her eel though, so that's pretty good. This
He's terrible?
is going to take a
5
while.
ever?
5 ever too scary. Can you hit her with magic when she's spinning like that?
Nope. Can't hit her with anything.
Good. This seems like fun.
Oh, I'm having a blast.
It's-
Are you?
no. I like this game.
I'm glad, Chris, because I knew you'd like it if we ever ended up playing it.
Chat, chat. You got this, Derek. I believe in you. Now you can just wail on her openly because there's no one here.
No, the other guys are back.
Why even killing them?
Because that's the only way to stop her from doing this.
Really?
Yep.
Seems like a waste. Man, I wonder how fucking riveting this commentary is at this point.
It evolved into me being like, I hate this game.
Man. Man, I need something more interesting to talk about. So, Oh, I remember what the point I was trying to make with that. Bringing up the Little Mermaid thing, which is, they changed Ariel to be a black actress, and all I could think of was just like, ah, yes, because whitewashing is not okay, but blackwashing totally fine, right? Absolutely. That was the point I was trying to make with that. Because I don't care that the actress is black, but I do care that people are like, oh yeah, this is fine, but if they replaced a black character with a white character, whitewashing.
Yeah, that's something.
That's, because, frankly, I don't give a shit. I don't watch movies. I'm never gonna see it anyways. But the fact that everyone was just like, this is fine, but this is not, is the part that's like, really? Come on,
this is
people.
okay, but that's not. That's
Yeah.
what gets me too.
That's what gets me. It's like, come on, people. Let's be reasonable here. Like, it's either all bad or none of it's bad. Pick one. That's how I always want to look at it.
Super armor again.
Dude, what are you talking about? That's normal armor.
By the end of this, I should know how to control. Like a champion.
Dude, if we weren't recording a video for this, I would literally go upstairs, make myself something to eat, come back downstairs, take a piss, and then be like, still not done.
Yeah, that's this boss is the worst.
Like, this takes forever. Like, why would you do this to people? Come on! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Dude, shut up!
I think this is part of the reason why I hate Ursula as a character.
I would have totally muted this at this point.
Yes, please do. Thank you.
We cannot hear the game, by the way, now. We've muted the TV, just because, oh my god, I cannot anymore.
But I
with
need
that.
those audio cues, Chris.
Unfortunately, it's not muted for the people watching this, but for us, we're good. You need the audio cues?
No.
I'll turn it on.
No, I don't.
Here, I'll simulate the experience for you. Ah ha 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 ha!
I prefer that, actually.
It's the same laugh as the fucking dude from Final Fantasy X. Fucking
Not human, but trying to be human.
I am human. I laugh with humorous laugh.
I'm simulating human speech.
I am once again the robot. Dude, I was watching this like weird surrealist video game, and all I could think of was just like, yo, I should find some surreal video games and then make Derek play them. Some fucking trippy ass shit. I might do that at some point, depending on how many I can find and how good they actually are.
Yeah, this boss I remember just taking forever as a kid.
Yeah.
Not because it's that hard,
Because it's that hard.
because it's just a fucking annoying.
I like unmuted it and it just unmuted to her laughing. Perfect. I could literally use this as a laugh track for a show. Like, just, we make jokes and then I unmute the video and it's ah ha 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 ha, which is pretty much accurate to how funny we really are. Dude, this is fucking amazing. I have never experienced a boss battle so fucking, like, it's not even rage-inducing as much as it's just like,
This is annoying.
just die already! Like, my god, how many fucking hits does it take? Why do you have so much super armor? Who designed this? I want to write them an angry worded lesson, an angry worded letter in English so they can't even understand why I'm so mad. Dude, the worst of the worst is that I'm getting lightheaded now from talking too much.
I get it.
Fire!
You knew it was coming, Chris.
Oh, I knew. I could feel it in my bones. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Oh shit, she said something different.
She says get up and fight when she heals the oozes. Not the oozes, the eels.
And then every other time she just says, ah ha ha ha! That's all they could afford her to say.
I think so, actually.
Oh, this is
riveting content.
Riveting content. I feel bad for the people watching this.
They probably
I feel bad for us for having to play this.
They probably clicked off the video, Chris, let's be honest.
I'm hoping they just skip through it, like, just jump around in the video.
They're still fighting.
Like, the chances are they probably clicked on this video to be like, how do I beat Ursula? And then quickly came to the realization, oh no, I'm doing it right. But it just
I might
sucks.
be doing it wrong. I don't know, though. That's the thing.
I don't think we're doing it wrong. I'm pretty sure there's literally nothing different about this.
Did her health get any lower?
It got a little lower.
Okay.
It's very minuscule. I think you needed to be a higher level.
I don't know.
And you're just not quite there. Derek, you got 4 minutes to beat this boss.
Fucking god, really?
Yep. Fire!
I missed that completely.
Yeah, that did not help.
Ah!
Aha! Ha 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 ha! Oh god, I have the hiccups. That's even worse. Because now I can't talk properly over her.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing damage though.
It's you're doing damage, slowly but surely. Kill the eelman, and then you'll definitely do damage to her. Eel! Ha 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 ha!
No, that was no damage at all.
No, you gotta swing on her. You gotta swing on her, you know? You gotta assert your dominance, swing on her. Derek, why are you running straight towards it? You know it's still going. You can see her still doing it.
Not doing any damage. Fuck it!
Nicely done, Derek. You did it.
Fuck it!
That was funny.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking it up, because I know I'm doing it wrong.
I don't think you're doing it wrong. I don't think you're doing it wrong. I'm pretty sure that is just how that works. Alright, I think we'll cut it early on this one.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next part. We'll see you then. Peace.